Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's the Miami Heat facing the Memphis Grizzlies. So here's Miami's starting group. O'Neal is out there with Mourning. Then there's Wade. Then there's Hardaway. And it's LeBron at the 3 slot. Pass to Edey. The 3. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. O'Neal with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hardaway has got the first basket of the game for Miami.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wade. Into the lane. And it's Wade with the jam.
I mean, what an athlete this guy is. Wade cuts to the rim with such effortless grace.
Pass to Edey. All alone. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Edey's gone 2 of 3 from the field.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Mourning against Jackson. Edey. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Edey's got 7 points. Pass to Mourning. Over Jackson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
The combo guard, Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Outside, Bane. Beyond the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Wells with it. Wade picks him up. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Shaq. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Back to Morant. The high post shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Bane with the steal. And stolen by Mourning. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Baseline jumper. Edey can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Wade can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Butler is checked in for Hardaway.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stolen by Jackson. Some nice passing there by Mephis. Fires from 18. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 9.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Bosh is checked in for Miami. Wade against Morant. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked. Here's Edey. 9 points in the game so far. And that one's good by Clark. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And such a great job of being active and aggressive with their hands. They're just putting ball handlers on their heels.
That one goes. Count it.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Unloads, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this hit. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Edey, and Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Now here's Bosch. No scoring in this one. And the rejection by Jackson. On its way from Clark for two. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Clark inside. He's covered by Bosch. And that one's good by Clark.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Memphis making a change here. Jonjar's checked in. Jones checked in for Miami.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one drops for him. Clark's got 9.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Mourning, and the rejection by Clark. The three, Pippen connects from three-point range. The Heat trail by 7. Butler attacking. It's Clark with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's Memphis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler. Chris Bosh is out there with Mourning. Then it's Jones, and it's Rice in at the small forward.
First personal foul. First team foul.
From about 19 feet and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jackson's got the lead back up to 9 now for Memphis. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. It's deflected. Conjar finds Pippen. Conjar, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
From downtown, drops in the tray. Pippen's got 6.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Butler on the attack.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Jackson. Wells comes in for Gigi Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Conjo. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. John Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. Edey can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Offensive rebound. Mourning passes to Wade. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Pass to Clark. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. From deep three-point land, they get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. In transition, here comes Miami. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his second basket.
Yeah, how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Baines checked in for Pippen. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Clark. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Miami.
And Miami making a change here.
Second team foul.
That one misses for Clark. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Hardaway. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
On its way from Clark for 2. It's good from the top of the key. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. On offense, here are the Heat. Puts up a deep 3. Edey with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Rice, and he dunks it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rice, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The three from Morant sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Cycli. No good from Clark. Here's Cycli, guarded by Morant. The shot's good from Cycli. Cycli's got 5 points now in the quarter. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
In transition, here comes Miami. The dive for the ball. Ball stolen. Clark with a wide open look. Good on the triple. 16 points for him.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
Here's Wade. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Trains the three-pointer.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Edey. Miami grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Shoots it up. Kept alive. Wade. Rice kicks to James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Zach Edey picks one up.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. The forwards for them, Payne and Jackson. Ja Morant, he's out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Shaq's shot is off. The Grizzlies on offense. Led by as many as 14 points. Here's Morant. Releases from the wing and drills it. And it's 7 points for Ja Morant. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping him.
Pass to Bane. Now Morant. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Memphis, they have come up empty at the line so far in 3 attempts. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Baseline try. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
That bucket in no time at all.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. No, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Jackson misses. The Heat trail by 6 to the middle. Morant with the steal. Bain with it. He's picked up by James. Cuts off the pass. Down low. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Jones, no luck. Memphis leading by 8. Outside, Bain. No good from outside. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Clark. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 21 points for Brandon Clark. It's Hardaway with the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
And the basket by Jackson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Morant. For the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The 3 from Morant. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Heat trail by 10. Wade at the elbow. And then Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
Here's Jackson. Again, Memphis. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Heat also with a sub. Butler, he's checked in for Hardaway. Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
And stolen by James. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. The deep 3 from Bain. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Stolen by Jackson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Deflects the pass. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it falls over the rim and in. Butler's got 9.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
Jackson, that's good. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Here's James. And the rejection by Jackson. Clark for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. O'Neal from long range. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Mephis leading by 8. Jackson has the open look. And they get it back. It's good. Jackson's got 8 points in the quarter.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. They get it back. No good from Clark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bane with the steal. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 10. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen comes in for John Morant, and he's good on the second. Mephis leading by 9. Here's Wells. Hits it from three-point range. Wells has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
High post, Jackson. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Rice. They grab their own miss. Mourning goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mourning's got 11.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And so it's Memphis, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Heat, Wade out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Cycli in at the 5.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Jacks up a 3. And the shot by Wells, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Miami making a change here. Rice is checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's good off the back rim and in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
So it's Miami now. 7-point differential. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And they call Cycli the spin doctor because of all his fancy footwork on that low block. I've seen Ronnie leave more than a few guys grabbing at air when he pulls off one of those post moves.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Clark. Fires from 18. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler. And Butler running the floor.
How about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
And Wells launches it from deep. And it's Wade with the rebound. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The shot's good from Cycli.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And Miami making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shot. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wade from outside. Wells grabs the miss. Morant against Hardaway. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 17 points for John Morant. Wade dishes to Hardaway. Took him no time at all on that one. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And the awareness on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate.
And here are the Heat now. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Clark. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Wade.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Mourning, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Heat?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And stolen by James. O'Neal finds Wade. Shoots over Morant. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Wade's got 15 points here in the second half. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Brandon Clark. And Pippen subbed in for Bain. And so here's Memphis. Here's Wells. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th assist in the game.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
So it's Miami now. Wade passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Morant. Hardaway, no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Mourning. Knocks down the three.
Important points for Mourning. So is a winner. And he wants the ball in that situation.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Heaney. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back to back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Got it.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They get it again. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. 3 from the inbound. Buries the triple.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by Miami. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Brandon Clark.